Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's Amy Conway here, Global Pro Artist from Bobbi Brown, and today we're talking under eyes 101. So I'm going to go in depth of how to really prep, correct and conceal that under eye to get the most brightness. But also I'm going to show you how it makes a smoky eye look so different when you really made that brightness underneath. Okay, first things first, and that's prepping with an eye cream. I love to use the Hydrating Eye Cream because it's really lightweight, you don't need a lot of it, and it instantly brightens and really preps and primes the skin before makeup, which will ensure not only your corrector sits really smooth and hydrated, it will make it look really bright and it will last longer throughout the day. So I'm just going to use a pea-size amount of this, you don't need a lot. And before I apply under the eye, I'm actually just going to show you on my hand the difference that an eye cream makes. So I'm going to pop that on half the hand there so you can see. Already you can see it's nicely brightening. Then I'm going to take the Instant Full Cover Concealer, which I love, and I'm going to swatch this firstly without primer and with. And I hope you guys can see the difference through the camera there, but look at that brightness. This is the lift that we're after under the eye, and that's why it's so important to have a hydrating eye cream under there to ensure you're getting that lift. So taking that pea-size amount, working it into your fingertips, I find the perfect amount is when you really blend that out so it's almost clear, and work that directly underneath the eye. Really massage that up. And that's what I love about the Hydrating Eye Cream. You don't have to just use it on the orbital bone. You can use it directly underneath the eye and right the way across to really get all of that packed hydration in there. And you can see already how that's brightening, even against this smoky eye, which if you do want to check out this smoky eye, by the way, it is over on IGTV for Bobbi Brown as well. And it's the advanced smoky eye tutorial. So then I'm going to go in with Corrector. Now, when choosing your corrector, you want to choose the right tone for you. So these come in two different shades. As you can see, mine is much loved. I use light bisque. Bisque tones are more pinky, and what they do is they help take out any blueness or purpleness that we see under the eye. Then we also do peach tones, and peach tones you can see are more of like these orangey colours that take out more of the brown or the redness that you see under the eye. So if you see more of that, opt for a peach tone, but if you see more blue or purple, opt for a bisque tone. Then take a good amount. I'm going to use this with the concealer blender brush, and I'm going to take it all the way into the inner corner, and don't be frightened to really layer that up into the inner corner, and I'm almost using it on the bridge of the nose, working that across nicely, but keeping most of the product in this area here. Because notice, and this is on most of us as well, we don't get a lot of darkness on the outer corner of the eye. So sometimes when it comes to using under eye products, we feel like you need to take it all the way over, yet we know it's not the most flattering to be layering up a lot of product on the outer corner there. So I'm going to keep it just on the inner corner and using my finger to press. Now when you press, you'll really build this coverage up nicely. But say if I want to make it look softer or more natural, I'm going to sweep, and notice I'm going to do that on the outer corner there, so it's more sheerer and more lightweight. And if you find your under eyes slightly more textured, more dehydrated, or even that you get a few fine lines, a great tip is to use most of your product on the bridge of the nose here. So as you can see, I've been layering up quite a lot here versus right the way under the eye. And that's because the area on the bridge of the nose is one of the flattest areas to give you that really smooth application, allows you to layer a good amount of product without it sitting in fine lines or texture, which is perfect to give you that illusion of all of that brightness right the way over. Next, I'm going to go in with a concealer. So I'm going to use the Instant Full Cover Concealer. And for this, I'm using it in shade Sand to match my skin tone. And I'm going to take a sweep. So depending on how much coverage you want, you can also dot this underneath the eye. And 3 to 4 dots underneath will give you almost like a tinted moisturiser version of this application. But if you sweep, you'll get a really nice build of product that will layer perfectly on top of your concealer and will give you all of that brightness under the eye. Now, I always like to go that little bit further than the darkness. I kind of think of it like spank pants. You know, if you pull it up to the muffin top, you still see it. But if you pull it all the way over, it smooths everything out. That's how I think of the under eye when it comes to concealer. So you do want to go that little bit further than the darkness to give you that more seamless blend application. And as you can see, it almost acts like a highlighter there as well. It just perfects and pops that smoky eye even more. Now, if you have gone really heavy in the lash line, a great tip is just to use your finger, and instead of drawing over the lashes there and trying to get in there, just softly look up and push the product up into the shadow there and the liner. And that will gently allow you to push that product in, but still get that really nice blend. What I also love about the Instant Full Cover Concealer is it does often give you this self-set finish. So if you don't want to use powder, you don't have to. I find that brightness will last well throughout the day and will still give you that really smooth and even full coverage. Now, when you have applied with the smoky eye as well, a great tip now is just to blend that lower lash line out. So I'm going to do that with a clean angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to use that to sweep along the edges and really blend that into the concealer so that it's a perfect way to get that seamless finish. And I love this because if you love to do a really strong smoky eye and you don't want any fallout or you don't want to have to worry about it, this is a great way to easily lift the under eye without having to start all over again. Perfect. Look at that difference. Now I'm not seeing this. Now I'm seeing the eye, and instantly I'm drawn to it. I feel like the minute you brighten the under eye, it just perfects the rest of your makeup so well. Okay, let's even up the other side. So Corrector, I often say use 70% Corrector, 30% concealer. And that's because the Corrector really is doing most of the work. It's going to banish that darkness and ensure that you've got a good base for your concealer. Concealer again, using this sweep technique and just patting that through, focusing most of the product again from the inner corner where we need it most, and then gently blending that down and outwards like you would almost a highlighter there on the top of the cheekbone. So remember, it's all about using the right product before. So prep your eye with an eye cream, hydrating preferably, because it is so dehydrated. The under eye is naturally drier than anywhere else on the skin. Second, do use a corrector. I find if I'm popping up the shops or even if I'm going for full-blown smoky eye, a corrector is always a product that I cannot live without because it makes such a difference. And then finally, bring it back to skin tone with a concealer, and that allows you to get that brightness. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, do pop down below and I'll be able to answer those for you. And until then, I'll see you soon. Bye.